Close your eyes and imagine a world very different from our own. A world where the air is thick with humidity, and the ground beneath your feet is soft with ancient moss. The sun filters through a dense canopy of leaves, casting dappled shadows on the forest floor. This is not the world we know today, but a world that existed millions of years ago. Picture lush green forests stretching as far as the eye can see. These forests are teeming with life, from the smallest insects to the largest creatures that have ever walked the earth. The trees are ancient, their trunks thick and gnarled, their branches reaching high into the sky. Giant ferns and tall trees reach for the sky, their leaves creating a thick canopy that blocks out much of the sunlight. The forest floor is a tangle of roots and undergrowth, a maze of life that is both beautiful and dangerous. The air is warm and humid, filled with the sounds of strange creatures. The calls of distant animals echo through the trees, a symphony of life that is both alien and familiar. The rustle of leaves, the chirping of insects, the distant roar of a predator. All these sounds create a tapestry of life that is rich and vibrant. This is the Jurassic period, a time when dinosaurs ruled the earth. These magnificent creatures roamed the land, their massive bodies moving with a grace and power that is hard to imagine. From the towering Brachiosaurus to the fearsome Allosaurus, the dinosaurs were the undisputed kings of their world. The Jurassic period lasted for millions of years. It was a time of great change, as the continents drifted apart and new ecosystems emerged. The climate was warm and humid, perfect for the growth of lush forests and the proliferation of life. It was a time of incredible change and evolution. Dinosaurs evolved into a wide variety of shapes and sizes, adapting to the diverse environments of their world. Some grew to enormous sizes, while others remained small and agile, each finding their own niche in the complex web of life. Dinosaurs grew to enormous sizes, some bigger than any land animal alive today. The Brachiosaurus, with its long neck and massive body, could reach the tops of the tallest trees to feed on leaves that other animals couldn't reach. These gentle giants were the true titans of their time. They roamed freely across the continents, from the depths of the jungles to the edges of the deserts. Each environment offered its own challenges and opportunities, and the dinosaurs thrived in them all. Whether in the dense forests or the arid plains, these creatures were perfectly adapted to their world. But the Jurassic wasn't just about giant dinosaurs. There were also many smaller species, each playing a crucial role in the ecosystem. These smaller dinosaurs were just as fascinating, with their own unique adaptations and behaviors. The oceans teemed with amazing reptiles, some as big as buses. These marine reptiles, like the fearsome Plesiosaurus, ruled the seas with their powerful flippers and sharp teeth. The underwater world was just as dynamic and dangerous as the land above. In the skies, flying creatures with leathery wings soared like giant bats. The pterosaurs, with their impressive wingspans, dominated the air, hunting for fish and small animals. Their presence added another layer of complexity to the Jurassic ecosystem. The Jurassic period was a time of wonder and excitement, a time when life on Earth was bigger and bolder than ever before. The diversity of life was astounding, with new species constantly evolving and adapting to the ever-changing world around them. Are you ready to explore this incredible prehistoric world? Join us as we journey back in time to discover the wonders of the Jurassic period, a time when dinosaurs ruled the Earth and life was a grand adventure. The Jurassic period lasted from about 201 to 145 million years ago. This era, nestled in the heart of the Mesozoic era, was a time of incredible transformation and evolution on our planet. The Earth was a very different place back then, with lush forests, vast deserts, and enormous seas teeming with life. It was a world where the land was dominated by the mighty dinosaurs and the skies were ruled by pterosaurs, their winged relatives. That's a long time ago. To put it into perspective, the Jurassic period is so ancient that it predates the earliest humans by millions of years. Imagine a world where the continents were still shifting, and the familiar landscapes we know today were just beginning to take shape. To understand just how long, imagine a stack of newspapers reaching all the way to the moon. Each sheet of paper represents a year. If you were to stack these newspapers, one for each year, the pile would stretch far beyond our atmosphere, illustrating the immense span of time that the Jurassic period encompasses. Each sheet of paper represents a year. Now think about how many years it would take to reach the moon. The sheer number of years is staggering, and it helps us grasp the vastness of geological time. the Jurassic period would be a huge stack of newspapers much taller than Mount Everest. This towering stack symbolizes the incredible duration of this period, a time when dinosaurs roamed the Earth for millions of years, evolving and adapting to their ever-changing environment. This period was the middle part of the Mesozoic era, which is often called the Age of Dinosaurs. The Mesozoic era itself is divided into three periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic, and the Cretaceous. The Jurassic sits right in the middle, acting as a bridge between the early rise of dinosaurs and their eventual dominance. During the Jurassic, dinosaurs truly came into their own. They diversified into a wide variety of species, each adapted to different niches in their environment. From the massive, long-necked sauropods that grazed on the treetops to the swift, agile predators that hunted in packs, dinosaurs were the undisputed rulers of the land. They evolved into a dazzling array of shapes and sizes, from the long-necked giants like Brachiosaurus to the fearsome predators like Allosaurus. These creatures were marvels of evolution, each perfectly suited to their environment. The Brachiosaurus, with its towering neck, could reach the highest branches, while the Allosaurus, with its powerful jaws and sharp teeth, was a formidable hunter. The Jurassic was a time of growth and expansion for dinosaurs. They spread across the globe, adapting to a variety of habitats. From dense forests to arid deserts, dinosaurs found ways to thrive in nearly every corner of the Earth. Their population boomed, and they became the dominant terrestrial animals of their time. They spread across the supercontinent Pangaea, which was beginning to break apart into the continents we know today. This continental drift created new environments and opportunities for dinosaurs to evolve and diversify. As Pangaea split, it formed the Atlantic Ocean, and the landmasses began to resemble the continents we are familiar with. Without the icy poles we have today, the climate was warmer and more consistent, allowing dinosaurs to thrive in different environments all over the planet. The warm, humid climate of the Jurassic created lush green landscapes that were perfect for the growth of vast forests and the proliferation of plant life, which in turn supported the diverse dinosaur populations. This was their time to rule. Dinosaurs were the undisputed kings of the Jurassic, dominating the land with their sheer size, strength, and diversity. Their reign would continue for millions of years, leaving an indelible mark on the history of our planet. Imagine a world without ice caps. That's what the Jurassic period was like. The climate was much warmer than it is today, even at the poles. This meant that plants could grow in places that are now covered in ice and snow. The Earth was a very green and lush place during the Jurassic. Vast forests covered much of the land. Giant ferns, cycads, and conifers grew tall and thick, providing food and shelter for a variety of dinosaurs. The air was humid and warm, perfect for growing all sorts of plants. Rivers and lakes crisscrossed the landscape, providing water for the thirsty dinosaurs. The warm climate of the Jurassic period allowed dinosaurs to grow to enormous sizes. Without the need to stay warm in cold weather, they could use their energy to grow bigger and stronger. It was a perfect time to be a dinosaur. This warm and lush environment created the perfect stage for the incredible diversity of life that unfolded during the Jurassic period. The Jurassic period was a time of giants. This era, spanning from about 201 to 145 million years ago, was a golden age for dinosaurs. The climate was warm, and lush vegetation covered the land, providing ample food for these magnificent creatures. The continents were not in the positions we know today. Instead, they were part of a supercontinent called Pangaea, which was slowly breaking apart. This shifting landscape created diverse habitats from dense forests to vast deserts where dinosaurs thrived. Dinosaurs roamed the Earth, and some of them were truly enormous. These creatures dominated the land, evolving into a variety of shapes and sizes. From the towering giants that grazed on treetops to the swift predators that hunted in packs, dinosaurs were the undisputed rulers of their time. Their sheer diversity is a testament to their adaptability and the rich ecosystems they inhabited. Let's meet a few of these amazing creatures. Each species had its own unique adaptations that allowed it to survive and thrive in its environment. Some were built for speed, others for strength, and some had specialized features that set them apart from the rest. Understanding these adaptations helps us appreciate the incredible diversity of life that existed millions of years ago. Brachiosaurus. This long-necked giant was one of the tallest dinosaurs ever discovered. Standing at an impressive height, Brachiosaurus could easily reach the highest branches of trees, feeding on leaves that were out of reach for other herbivores. Its long neck was supported by a massive body and strong legs, making it a true marvel of nature. It could reach heights of over 40 feet, taller than a 3-story building. Imagine standing next to such a colossal creature. It would be like looking up at a living skyscraper. The sheer size of Brachiosaurus is a reminder of the incredible scale of life during the Jurassic period. Brachiosaurus used its long neck to reach high into the trees to eat leaves, much like a giraffe does today. This adaptation allowed it to access a food source that was unavailable to other herbivores, giving it a unique advantage in its ecosystem. Its diet consisted mainly of coniferous trees, ginkgos, and cycads, which were abundant during the Jurassic. Stegosaurus? This dinosaur is easily recognizable by the plates along its back and the spikes on its tail. These distinctive features have fascinated scientists and dinosaur enthusiasts alike. The plates, known as osteoderms, were embedded in the skin and could have served multiple purposes from defense to thermoregulation. Scientists believe the plates may have helped Stegosaurus regulate its body temperature or attract mates. The arrangement and size of the plates could have allowed Stegosaurus to absorb or dissipate heat, much like the sails of some modern reptiles. Additionally, the plates might have been used in display behaviors to attract potential mates or intimidate rivals. The spikes on its tail were a formidable weapon against predators. Known as the thagomizer, these spikes could deliver powerful blows to any would-be attacker. This defensive adaptation made Stegosaurus a challenging target for predators, despite its relatively slow speed and small brain size. Allosaurus, this fearsome predator, was one of the top hunters of the Jurassic period. With its keen senses and powerful build, Allosaurus was well equipped to take down large prey. It was a dominant force in its ecosystem, often hunting in packs to increase its chances of a successful kill. It had powerful legs, sharp claws, and teeth like steak knives. These adaptations made Allosaurus a formidable predator. Its strong legs allowed it to run at impressive speeds, while its sharp claws and serrated teeth were perfect for tearing into flesh. This combination of speed and power made Allosaurus a top predator of its time. Allosaurus likely hunted large dinosaurs like Stegosaurus, and may have even scavenged the carcasses of dead dinosaurs. This opportunistic behavior ensured that Allosaurus had a steady food supply, whether it was hunting live prey or scavenging. Its role as both a predator and scavenger made it a crucial part of the Jurassic ecosystem. These are just a few of the amazing dinosaurs that lived during the Jurassic period. Each species had its own unique story, contributing to the rich tapestry of life that existed millions of years ago. The fossil record provides us with a glimpse into this ancient world, revealing the incredible diversity and complexity of dinosaur life. From gentle giants to fierce predators, the dinosaurs of this era continue to fascinate and inspire us today. Their legacy lives on in the fossils they left behind, offering us a window into a world long gone. As we continue to study and learn from these ancient creatures, we gain a deeper understanding of the history of life on Earth and the forces that have shaped our planet.